报道，还有很多粉丝想要帮洛杉矶湖人队来加油。那么，有人为了迎接新任的总教练拜伦史考特，特别摆出了大阵仗啊，包括了传奇球星啊，这魔术强生和賈霸都纷纷前来迎接。那面对这湖人队的未来该如何转型，以及华人球星林书豪要做哪些调整，才有机会让这湖人队下一个球季展露头角呢？拜伦史考特提出了他专业的建议。来看我们东森新闻记者王祥龄、体育特派员的深入分析。
谢谢主播，各位大家好，欢迎大家来到体育特派员时间。我想最近这个华人的球迷，如果你在南加州，应该是非常开心。那当然不是这个 Clipper 球迷，而是湖人队的球迷们。那当然林书豪正是被火箭队交易到洛杉矶湖人队后，华人的球迷非常的开心。而在最近，终于这洛杉矶湖人队的总教练正式出炉了，这是大家非常熟悉，在80年代 Showtime 的明星球员之一的得分后卫这个 Balynn Scott 正式成为洛杉矶湖人队的总教练，而且如果一切顺利的话，未来4年都将由他来带领的湖人队，看能不能再次先回到季后赛，然后再有机会拿到总冠军。那当然，今天在记者会中，其实非常惊讶的来了一些特别来宾，就大家在画面上看到相当熟悉的 湖人队8年代 Showtime 的魔术强生賈霸，还有 Wiggins 这些球员，通通来力挺他们的老战友，他们叫他 Baby B 的这个 Balynn Scott。那我们来看一下湖人队的魔术强生跟賈霸怎么样来帮 Balynn Scott 做 endorsement。
We're just excited for what Byron will bring to the table, and get back to playing Laker basketball. And also, we're happy that Jim and Jeannie and Mitch chose Byron as a coach, and I know Michael Thompson wanted to be here. He's supporting his son, so he wanted to be here. Coop almost came off his, he had surgery, and he told me to tell you he loved you and he'd be here if he hadn't had the surgery, as well as James Worthy is in Europe. So we're excited. We wish we could put on a uniform for you and help you, but but we're here supporting you, and we will support you throughout. And again, congratulations to the Laker organization. You chose the right guy.
I'm just thrilled to see my good friend and my running buddy, Mr. Scott here, back where he belongs. It's great that LA takes care of its own like this, and it's wonderful to see Byron back here. His confidence and leadership and knowledge of the game will definitely benefit this team, and hopefully this is a point where things start to turn around. So welcome home, B. We're gonna be down there bothering you every night.
魔术强生跟我们大家说，其实 Balynn Scott 大家看起来在这个讲台上啊，都笑嘻嘻的，但千万不要被他骗到，因为他其实是一个非常严格、非常严肃的人，尤其在球队的管理上相当重视纪律哦，而且他的整个思考逻辑的攻守阵势也是以防守为主的。我们就马上来听一下这个 Scott 总教练怎么样谈他未来 将怎么样带领着洛杉矶湖人队？
You know, the main thing I have to do, right away is establish ourselves as a defensive basketball team. These three gentlemen that's just sitting in this front row, the first thing the Magic taught me when I got in this league is that, we win championships by defending every single night. That's the one thing we can control. Offense is going to come and go. You're going to miss shots, you're going to make shots, but, the one thing you control every single night is your effort on the defensive end. So we have to, obviously get that back in the plans. Guys have to understand that that's what it's going to take, and they have to be held accountable for that. But I like the roster that Mitch has put together. So it's a little bit of some youth and some experienced guys, and I'm looking forward to working with them.
除了原本的 Kobe Bryant 外，其实今年湖人队在暑假里面，当然最重要的这个加入的球员之一嘞，就是大家相当熟悉的林书豪。其实对林书豪而言，不管是这个新任总教练 Balynn Scott 跟传奇球星魔术强生，其实都对林书豪有很多的期许哦。我们来看一下这两位怎么样认为他们林书豪到底可不可以适合湖人队。
Well, the thing I like about Jeremy is that he's feisty, he's tough, he competes. I played against him as far as coached against him in a number of games, so I know how he is. He's a competitor, so the point guard position, in this league today on the defensive end is vital. You got to have guys they don't have to be great. They don't have to be great, one-on-one defenders, but they have to, go after you. You know, they have to just continue to be persistent on that end of the floor. I think Jeremy is like that. And offensively, obviously, he can shoot the ball. He can push the ball up and down the floor. He gets to the basket. He's a very, very intelligent basketball player. So again, you know, after, you know, coaching against him for a few years, it's going to be fun to coach him.
Jeremy Lin can get that ball and go, and we need that. We haven't seen that in a Laker point guard for a little while, you know, and a guy that can do something once he get down there, whether pull up for the jumper or take it all the way to the basket. So he'll be able to, if Nash can't go, or if Nash can only play a certain amount of minutes, we got a great backup. Or if Nash can't play, then you got a great starting point guard to take his place. So we're excited about Nash and Jeremy Lin as the tandem point guards. And I think that the rookie, he's really going to, I think, blossom under Byron. And I see great things from him and Lin playing that second unit coming in. You're going to see a lot of dunks from that young man with Jeremy at the point guard.
但事实上，不管这个洛杉矶湖人队以及这个 Coach Byron Scott 怎么样认为湖人队目前的状况，在 NBA 西区的状态里面，其实真是列强环绕。那湖人队来说，整体的战力是比较偏低的。林书豪有没有可能，如果他能好好的搭配 Kobe Bryant， 甚至跟这个 Steve Nash 学习的话，有没有人可能把这个湖人队再次带入所谓季后赛？其实这也是大家非常非常关心的事。但是针对林书豪来说，因为这个 Coach Byron Scott 相当重视整个防守的阵势哦，因此这也是林书豪被为人诟病，一直说他最弱的一个项目。因此林书豪在这个暑假里面，很明显的，他一定要持续去加强自己防守的这个精神跟专注力，以及防守的训练。这样子等球季开始以后，才可能符合 Byron Scott 他的进攻跟防守哲学。也唯有这样子，他才可能受到重用。那我想，这也是林书豪未来在湖人队发展的一个重要关键。那当然，不论如何，我们还是希望林书豪持续加油。我们大家华人球迷一起为他加油打气。那这是王祥良、彭迪，这是这一次的体育特派员时间。我们先把现场交给。